in order to get the thumbnail pic of our good boy Erik the Artisan, I wanted to get a better resolution picture than the screen capture from the game. This is how many traders I had to spawn to get the exact skin of Erik the Artisan, just so I could make a good thumbnail for my lore episode. So this is the commitment right here. I just wanted to show this to you guys because I thought this was wild. Anyway, game on. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are back and we're gonna do some stuff today. What did I say I was gonna do today? Yes, decorate this place a bit more. Let's see, what do I have in my supplies? I just have dirt. That's all I've got. Just dirt. I need to get lots more dirt, I believe. That's what I have to do right now. I'm gonna use dirt-based blocks. And there's actually some nice ones that are available in the early game. Let's not go near the caves. Let's get dirt from over here. There we go. I'm just gonna get a whole ton of dirt. So I'll be back when I have a ton of dirt. Well, I'll just go to this shovel breaks, then I want to show you guys something that I forgot to show you in the last episode. There we go. I lost more footage than I thought, so I made my saw. I'll have to show you guys how to smith on the anvil later. But I made my saw, and I made my bucket, and it's glorious. Isn't it cute? And I used that bucket to fill this with water, and then I used equal parts water and bits of lime that I got from my limestone, and I put in some large hides. Now the reason I did that is because these hides were going to go bad. Hides actually expire. It's still only good for 3 more days, and this one for 4 days. I'm not in a huge rush to get that one though, but these 3 large hides, I really wanted to start them processing. Yeah, the next step is to scrape the hide with a knife, and then you're supposed to put it in a barrel with tannins, which is basically a barrel with some water and some oak logs. Becomes tannins. But now I know that these will not go bad. Oh, it's actually not a bad decoration. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm gonna leave these here because they will not expire at all. And I can finish the leather working process whenever I want. I kind of like that, actually. Nice pale carpet. Huh. Alright. Okay, so I think the plan with this, I'm just gonna build another building around it and then destroy the original building. So what I'm doing is I'm just making 6 packed dirt like that. I'm holding down shift to craft it faster. Then the packed dirt turn into rammed earth. And rammed earth is this really nice kind of gray looking block. It looks a bit like stone, but it's super cheap to get, obviously, because all I had to do was shovel up some dirt and put it in my crafting grid, so it's pretty much free. So I'm just going to create at least a new outline for my house, because I don't want to get stuck out here with no building. I want to be a bit cheap on my copper tools at this point because I don't have a copper mine figured out yet. Oh, that's so cool. I did not know that I carry my shovel like that when I'm just walking around. That's pretty awesome. And then when I go to use it, I like get it out. There you go. Cool. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. I'm so cash. What's up, guys? Working today. How you doing? That's awesome. Okay. Enough distractions. Although I do really enjoy distractions. We're just gonna build the house on the outside of the other house. And we can also turn this into different textures too, just by putting it in our crafting grid, and I think I'll do that later. I just want to lay this thing out. I really hope that's not too loud for you guys. I can do nothing. This is the convenience of Carry On. It's such a great mod. You can just pick it up and move it over, because those vessels are affected by gravity. So if you just break the block underneath, they're just gonna fall. Okay, what was I gonna do here? That's the internal wall. So we'll bring that out like this. Wonder if I take this, if it'll hang. No, it breaks. Oh, do I not get it back? Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, I just delete the second vine too? Aw, now I got no vines. Aw, man. We can just take our bucket right inside and look at it because it's so pretty and we love it. Sprint right click empties whatever you're holding, and then right click picks it up. So we have infinite water now. Now if I shift click, it'll just drop the bucket. I can't tell you how many times I have tried to pour a water source out and just put my bucket down instead. Everything is all everywhere. Gotta fix it. The anvil I can just move with Carry On. Takes longer though. Oh god, so heavy. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's so much more roomy in here now. Let's get rid of the basalt spear. We'll just chuck it over there. It does ever so slightly less damage than the flint spear, so there it goes. Now this house looks very boring, so I think we need to adorn it a little bit with some more decorations and maybe some logs. Now if we put the rammed earth back inside, we get a different texture. I think there's 4 different variants, and you just sort of put it back in, and you get a different variant each time. So I think we'll just use these to kind of texture up the outside. Since this room is getting bigger, we'll need a little bit more light to prevent spawns. So I'm just checking the light level down on the corner down here. Yeah, so I'm looking for any spots that are a light level of 7 or lower, and we don't have any, so we're good. I'd like to cut down some trees tomorrow, but I want to collect some seeds from those trees, and the best way to do that is actually shears. So it's time to make our shears, which I forgot to make previously. I put my ingot in there by shift right-clicking. I'm going to shift right-click a piece of coal in there. Perfect. Now we're going to light that. So we're going to wait for this to heat up, and we will need our tongs and our hammer. You only need 1 piece of coal to heat up an ingot to the point where you can work it. You can fit up to 5 pieces of coal in here at a time, but if you do that for just 1 ingot, it's kind of a waste. We'll need to have our tongs in our offhand and the hammer in our main hand once we put our work item on the anvil. 9. Oh, it doesn't look like it's glowing. Oh, after I pick it up, okay. Must have been, must be an error with the texture. Anyway, 900 degrees is hot enough to be worked. So this time we're making copper shears. Okay, so I can right click to rotate the item, and we actually have to hammer out the voxels. So instead of clay making where we're adding and removing voxels, we have to actually move these voxels around. So we're going to press F to open up our function menu, I want to say. I just forget the word for this right now. We're going to pick down, and we're going to just hammer each voxels in a downward motion, see? Now we're going to pick right to move the voxels to the right. Make sense? Good. There we are. Now I'll show you all the heavy hit. This means heavy hit, so this is good for something where you want to spread the voxels out. I don't know if I want to spread the voxels out here, but I'll take a chance here. There we go. So that moves multiple voxels and spreads them out. I don't want to spread them into this little hole right here because I'm not sure if I'll be able to get them back out again. Now shears are a little bit tricky to make. Once I get an idea of how many extra voxels I have, then I'll see what I can do. We have to knock the voxels back up on top of the work item. There we go. So now it looks like we can't do anything else now because I can't move any of these around. Let's try moving one down. Nope, they're stuck. They're stuck, right? No, they're not. So we can knock them back up if we start on the end and knock them back up. Now this one here, I can't knock up in this direction because there's a piece in the way. But there we go. So now we have 2 up on top again. So we're going to move these up, and we're going to keep moving the voxels back up on top so we can finish our shears. Let's rotate this so we get a better view. Here we go. Okay, we need more voxels. Perfect. Now we're going to knock these up on top, and we just have to work them around to where we want them to go. There we go. Now we have filled all of the available voxels, and these are extra. So we're going to the split tool mode. There. Now we have shears. They are very hot, so we can just throw them in here. How do I drop them? Okay, I pressed T. Not sure why T, but T. There we go. So now we've quenched them. Now they're cool. Now shears are wonderful because you can use them to trim a whole ton of branches. Oh, look, it's daytime already. Ah, that's how we smith. I want to chop some pine trees just to finish adding a few decorations to our house. I'd also like to set up a little mini farm here just for flax, because we really do need to start farming. Stress is rising. It's already June 7th, and the months in this game only have 10 days. So I gotta get some crops in the ground, so I figure we'll start a little flax. Wait a minute, I just make shovels. Oh my god, I'm getting distracted. Those are the failure shovels. Axes. Axes are what I want. Oops. Now the reason I brought the shears is... Ooh, resin. It's because they destroy leaves super quick. And you get a ton of sticks in no time. You also get more seeds. So what I can do with this is I can basically take out the under canopy so I can see farther away, so I feel a bit safer. But I should also be getting a ton of pine cones. If you just chop the whole tree down with an axe, yeah, you'll get the tree, and you might get a few sticks, but you'll get way more sticks if you chop down the branches first. This looks like a pretty big tree. So the reason I brought these ladders was so I could do this. Now, something I love about this game is that when you stop on a ladder, you don't just fall down. You stand there, which makes sense. So I can now stand on this ladder and happily chop away at these sticks and get all the seeds and sticks that I want. This is going to be my lumberjacking cabin. I might as well just plant a great big forest right here. We're thinking about the future right now. I'm going to get lots and lots of trees. Now, where'd those shovels go? My shovels of shame. We're going to start us a little flax farm up here because nervousness rising about the state of our hunger and everything. So I think I'm just going to take this down, and I want to put the farm here kind of beside the little house. I think that would be nice. We'll just do a little mini farm right here. And we can just plant it and kind of set it and forget it. Once you plant crops, you don't have to do anything else to them until they finish growing. As long as you set up your farm properly with water sources, with a bucket, like I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna have to dig out this whole area though to put medium fertility soil in here because we can't farm on this low fertility soil. I mean, we can, but there's no point. Crops will grow more slowly, and we're kind of in a rush at this point. I know I can make fences with boards, but I kind of like the look of the rough-hewn fences. So 2 logs and 2 sticks and an axe. Okay, so water source, and then 2 blocks, and then a water source, and then 1 block of farmland, and then this needs to be our fence. Yeah, so we need a water source to be directly beside each of the crops. So the reason I put fences around it is to keep rabbits out. I want to make a few doors. Let's make 3 doors. Now these doors will not fall off their hinges. These are actually good doors. Okay, did I miscount how much soil I would need? I totally did. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, we only have 10 crops to plant anyhow. Let's make a hoe. What I can do is just hoe everything, and then we can worry about replacing the soil tomorrow. Alright, well now it should be safe to plant the seeds. Great, so we have a little mini flax farm here. So the reason why I got rid of all the grass is because bunnies can spawn in the grass, and then the bunnies can eat the crops before they're done. But if we get rid of the grass on the farm field, then the bunnies won't spawn inside the field and they won't eat our crops. You know what? I kind of just want to enjoy the nighttime. There's nothing trying to kill me right now, so it's kind of nice. Look at those stars. Ah, it feels good to look at a piece of farmland, you know? So let me explain a bit more about the farmland. Medium fertility soil starts out with a 50% level of the 3 classic nutrients: nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and P and K. You know, the minerals you see on all the fertilizer labels, basically. I'll go into the guide and show you some seeds real quick. Look at all the seeds we got here. So flax uses the nutrient K, or potassium. Cabbage uses nitrogen. Carrots also use K. You'll get to know what everything uses. What I like to grow a lot of is turnips. They use N, and I like to grow a lot of grains like spelt and rye. So basically, as these crops grow in this farmland, they will start to use up the nutrients that are there. Now, there are ways you can replace the nutrients with different fertilizers, but it's a very slow process. So what you can do is just rotate the crops. So after this flax is harvested, that's going to reduce the amount of K in this area. Then we can plant something that uses P or N instead, because the P and N levels will actually get better over time. Some people actually just dig up all the soil and then replace it to reset it back to 50% for all 3 nutrients, but I don't think that's necessary. Just build a large enough field and just rotate your crops. So these take 18 days and 18 days. Flax, I believe, also takes 17 or 18 days. 18 days, yeah, it takes the same time to grow, so I think I'll just plant these ones as well. So I got some veggies in the ground. That makes me feel slightly less stressed out. I'll go get some more medium soil. I don't know why I'm feeling so satisfied. When I look at this, it just makes me feel good. Look at that. I got stuff growing. Stuff is in the ground. All right, let's head back to our soil.
Oh, you're recording.
Hello. What's up?
I need your help. I'll be right.
You'll be right back? Oh, okay, sure. He doesn't want me to get up and walk around because I sprained my ankle. I sprained it really bad. Something actually snapped in there. It's happened to me before. I got a boot and I got crutches to get around the house.
I was worried. I was crying in my...
I'm so sorry. I made my kids worry. Yeah, so a rock was like...
At least you're alive. At least you have a smile on your face.
Oh, I have a smile because of you guys. Because you guys are so cute and loving and you have big hearts.
Is that an anvil?
That's an anvil.
That's an...
It's an anvil. It's an anvil for smithing.
Minecraft anvils are so much better. They're so much better than ours.
Really? But the Minecraft anvils don't do as much cool stuff as these anvils do. You can actually make tools on these anvils, you know, like a real anvil does. You use it to hammer out stuff and actually make things.
Well, you can use an anvil to enchant things in Minecraft.
Yeah, which seems
enchanting is incredibly useful in Minecraft.
Oh, I agree.
And I think copper is finally now completely useful.
They put copper golems in? Those things were so cute. That's awesome. You know what? I wonder if chickens eat crops. I don't think so. Huh.
Lava.
Chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. That was great, good job. That was so amazing. Okay, let's just replace some of these walls with some more exciting blocks. Oh, already looks more interesting. There you go, looks a little more rustic. I haven't done too much building in this game at all, if I'm being honest. I've just sort of made survival huts. Haven't really spent much time making things look pretty. Do something a little darker. There and there. There, I like that. I don't want to lose a block. I'm OCD. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a roof on this house. I would like to do that. So it looks a little more like a house and less like a dungeon. There's pine roofing. Yeah, pine roof. How do I make that? Okay, so I'm gonna have to remember. I might have to keep checking this. There is straight, and that's an inside corner piece. There and there. Okay, inner corner. We'll need at least 2 of those. And an outer corner was... I'll try to get these on properly. Ah, yeah, I remember these being hard to place. Oh, I need my axe. I remember these being a bit hard to place, so I might have to tower up with some dirt to get this right in the middle. Okay, in the middle down. Oh, okay, there we go. So I think what I have to do is I have to put a block there. Okay, inner roof. There. Ugh, come on. There. Okay, so a little bit to the left, I guess? I think it needs to go up at least 1 more block. I don't mind if it's a little bit flat, because it's only meant to be a 1-story house. I think we could take the roof up 1 more block. I kind of want to display this out front, because it looks really nice for like a front step decoration. Oh, that looks nice. Where's that vine I had? I really got to get more vines. Yeah, okay. I don't hate it. It looks primitive and cozy. We'll see what else I do. Let's take these inside. Yeah. Does that look silly? I think it might look silly. Let's put a woad in there and see what it looks like. It should be really, really tiny. Yeah, that does look kind of silly, I think. I think a light source up there would be better, but I think woad looks nice inside a little pot. Let's put one in the corner here. We'll make it crooked on purpose. Oh, that's kind of cute. I wonder what lupins look like inside a pot. Let's do lupins. I feel like we need to have 2 here. Oh, there we go. It's so unnecessary. I like it. I think I'll keep it. Now I want to make something else with boards. A table. Put it right there, and we'll put another flower pot right there. It kind of phases into this. Let's just move that. There we go. How does the house look anyway? I think that's about as high as I want to take the roof. We gotta decide what we're gonna do with the very top of it. But we'll do that tomorrow. Let's make some food. Oh right, we're burning the stupid door. I wonder if I should keep it and put it somewhere as a decoration. I don't know, it seems kind of dumb. It's my first door. I wonder if it'll make any kind of errors happen if it's there. That looks kind of cursed to me. This looks absolutely weird, like it should not be there. So I'm leaving it there. That's weird. It's like a doorway to the back rooms or something, nothing behind it. I'm leaving that there. So the food pair speed for vegetable is 0.72, and in that one it's 0.22. Yes, yeah. So the cellar is working. So that means that there, yeah. So this down here, this means cellar. This with a roof on it means house, I guess, because there's windows, so it wouldn't count it as a cellar. And then this with a roof and a sun on top, or maybe this with a sun on top, if I remember correctly, means it's a greenhouse. Now, you don't have to keep the door closed to your cellar. It still counts as a cellar, but light could get in, and it will mess with the proper storage of your food. Oh yeah, right, I can make chests. Oh, that's what I should do. I should make a couple of chests. All of the veteran players are like, why haven't you made a chest yet? Okay, you have copper. You have a storage problem. Why are you still suffering? Chests give you the most amount of storage. Yeah, I think chests are the biggest amount of storage. You can put 2 chests together to make a trunk, but once we have some chests, the storage issues in here will be much better. Okay, let's make nails and strips. So 1 ingot, I think, makes 4 nails and strips, and you need 2 ingots to make 8, so we'll go with 4. It's got to hammer it out. There we go. God, this game is just satisfying in a cup. Like, if satisfying were some delicious drink, that's what this game is. It is so good. I love it. I think it's just a circle of boards and nails and strips in the middle. With storage, glorious storage. Where do we put it? Right here? It's beautiful. Look at all that. Isn't that nice? Alright, now what was I gonna do? Stupid door. I'm gonna be coming back here later in the series, and that door is gonna be there. I'm gonna get so many questions about it from new people watching. What is that door doing there? It looks weird. It's there to mess with you. That's why it's there. There's no other reason. I'd like to use slabs just to save on resources. Oh. Right. There are vertical slabs in this game, but they're a little tricky to place. But what you can do is you can put them up in your crafting grid, and you can pick always horizontal. You can put them in again, only vertical. I want horizontal. Or, oh no, wait, now it's back to normal. Okay, horizontal. There we go. This saves you so much headache. Now I can actually put, like, objects on top of my house if I wanted to, which is kind of fun. Here we go. This looks acceptable. We have so much stuff to bring with us. Let's just carry this chest outside. It's gonna be multiple trips. Where's my crucible? I don't even know where it is. That's okay. I don't think we're gonna be pouring metal. All right, I can't think right now. We just have to go. We're just gonna take several trips back and forth. All right, almost there. More berries here. We're gonna set up a new berry farm down here too. I don't know what I should bring here first. My shears. Cut some of these trees and see where I'm going. Wow, look at all the seeds I have to plant. Why do I have a single peat brick on me? What the hell? I'm not thinking. I'm in a hurry. And this is exactly what's gonna get me into trouble. Uh-oh, I hear a wolf. Where is it? Ah, oh, damn it. Well, I told you we would die. Okay, well, I'm gonna respawn up at Temper's place. Alright, well, let's go back. Might as well just take these with me. I knew I'd see one eventually. Well, at least I got the anvil there safely. That's the most valuable thing I have. And I'm just gonna plant the stupid turnips outside. There we go. Oh, I left my food here. What was I thinking? Well, I got food now. Can't forget to leave some bowls here so I can eat. Okay, I'm just gonna make a bunch of spears. I got time. Take 3 with me, and I'm gonna leave 3 here. In case I die again. Well, if I do manage to kill that wolf, I should get some hide and fat, which I desperately need to make that armor I was talking about, which would help me survive future wolf attacks. I have some sticks here, yeah. It's good to have some supplies here. Alright, so let's leave some flint here for tools. Let's get my stuff. Now, I died... Oh yeah, it pins it for me on the map. Okay, perfect. I have to clear a path through here. Oh, I gotta swim for it too because my raft was there. Okay, swim of shame. Alright, we're gonna murder the hell out of this wolf if we see it again. We only have to hit it one more time. If I'm at 15 hit points, he kills me in 2 hits. Now, if you look here, I lost some of my nutrition benefits. That's what happens when you die. Nothing much else happens, except you lose your stuff and you gotta go get it. That's about the only consequence for death, aside from potentially losing your stuff. Alright, wolf. Let's go. I see him. He's camping my stuff. What an asshole. Yeah, I think I got him. Yeah, we're not gonna get the spears. Let's just cycle through, pick up all the important stuff. Okay, we're skinning this guy, because we need this stuff. Just the hides. Ah, no fat. That sucks. Okay. Alright, you can stay there, dead wolf. Okay, definitely taking that. So I have 4 spears. Oh, got another one? Okay, I'm out. Got enough stuff. Well, there are wolves in this world. Now we know. I still have to make it to the south. At least it wasn't a bear. Bears are a bit harder to deal with. Maybe I should do this, actually. I should just cut through here. And just raft this way. That's a good idea. What am I doing going through all this forest and then that forest? Huh, alright. I like rafting. Still trying to figure out the best routes around. I mean, I could... Yeah, it's easy enough to get there. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll do that. What a nice little beach to land on. I think I'll build my house right around here. Because if you didn't notice, when I ran down this area of the map, it was unstable. So I can't build there anyway, and honestly, I don't want to build anywhere near an unstable region. What the... Oh, I guess a raccoon dropped its berries. Let's stand up here. Dump more stuff. Let's make a little food storage. It has to be surrounded by rock. There. And I can just put a packed dirt on top of it. We're gonna make a mini cellar. I want that to stay fresh. There. So that is our mini food cellar. Okay, we'll try the new route home. This should be much more peaceful. In fact, I should plan out my landing location. Landing. Now, what will we make it? Okay, let's make it a blue star. And let's pin that. And let's go up here. I guess we'll just land right here. And then run along the trees. And then through this pathway. Okay, I want to try something. I want to try pinning different waypoints along a route and see if I can follow it. I want to see how effective this will be. Let's see if I can follow the pinned waypoints on my map. Kind of like connect the dots. Yeah, see, it's unstable here. Right in this beautifully perfect area for building, it's unstable. That's so unfortunate. Okay, and we're gonna go to the next star, which is this way. Okay. Well, I must say this worked very well. That was a much more smooth journey. Now I don't even have to think, I just have to follow the stars. That's fantastic. Our way back down, we're taking our shears and we're cutting a straight path through there. Alright, shears time. We're gonna shear our way down. This feels like the natural route to go. Yeah, and we're uncovering a beach too. Haha, perfect. Aren't the shears wonderful? And I think we're just gonna sleep down at Grit's place. Because I didn't bring my bed. I gotta get my light source in my offhand, I think. It's a bit dark. Be okay if we stay along the coast. Let's take out these still bushes. Oh, god damn it! Why are you here? Why are you here? Oh, god damn it. So close. Why is it a wolf there? Why was he there? That makes no sense. Okay, you know what? Let's go to Temper's house and sleep there. He's right here. Let's just sleep at Temper's place. God damn it. Did I leave any food here? No. And my stupid starfish. I'm calm. I'm fine. We were so close. We're so close to making it to bed on time. Why was there a wolf right there? It wasn't even a forest. It was a dumb, like, rocky beach biome. Why would there be a wolf there? There, of all places, on my pristine little beach. Well, I guess we'll stop off at the shack and get some more spears so we can kill this thing when we see it, because it'll probably be camping our stuff. I'm not upset. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. This is fine. This is the game. This is the game we chose. It's a challenge. And what? Oh, I'm hungry. And that's what makes it fun, right? It's a challenge, and that's fun. Did I leave some food here? Okay, let's just eat a ton of berries. We got berries. Stop whining. Eat the berries. Let's get the weapons. Starfish. Very random decorations out here. Why are they all of a sudden showing up now? Is this a bad omen? Should I not live in that spot? You guys tell me. Should I just stay up here and just run to the ocean every time I wanna sail somewhere? I really want to settle on a beach though. I just like to settle in front of a body of water. I just like it. So I might need to have a plan here. The reason I shouldn't approach the wolf from the water is because animals actually swim just as fast as you do in the game now. They changed it in the mechanics. We're getting very close to where I died. Bushes, the stupid bushes. I get to my stuff. Is that my raft? Haha, got you. What's my stuff? This is where I died. It has to be here somewhere. Stupid wolf just messed up my whole trip. Sure. Oh, there we go. Finally, it's hiding under a bush. Jerk. I'm gonna come back and loot you in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna have to set myself up with some kind of a base camp. Alright, let's take care of you. Ah, finally, a lump of fat. That took forever. With that, I can make 2 pelts. That's fantastic. That's 2 pieces of armor. Thing is, I got nowhere to hang out at night, so I think I'll just need to build a little shack right here. Now, where will the door be? And we should have a door facing Grit, I figure. Doors. We need doors. Nice. We have a little house. Let's start moving stuff in here. Let's put the customary vine. We'll just take this in there. We'll make a new temporary cellar. Oh, grains. I forgot about those. I'll take all of that. Thank you. Relatively safe. Not sure if Botorns can shoot me through these, but if they can, then I'll just have to quickly replace them. I kind of miss my old cabin because it was so cute and had a farm and everything, but we're going to head back up there in a couple days anyway to check on our berries. So, yeah, so the Botorns were shooting at me through the gates, so I decided to turn it into a basement-type window. So unless they're standing up on some bushes, then they shouldn't be able to get me. Oh, I made some solid trap doors. Yeah, I was looking for window options. I thought those slit trap doors would work, but I wound up making a solid trap door by mistake, so that's okay. I'll just use that and a few ladders to get up and down from our new cellar. So yeah, vegetable point 2. Okay, good. So we got ourselves a cellar. That's perfect. And this torch has no effect on how long things will stay fresh in here. Ah, 17 days. That's nice to see. kind of food do I have on me? Alright. That solves the food storage. Oh, wait a second. I can make shelves. I have boards. Shelves are fun. I think they're like this. Maybe they're like that? Okay, perfect. Oh, fun. We can put like ingots on them and stuff. We can put all our bowls on shelves. We can put our cooking pot just on the fire is fine. We can have a crock down there, that's fine. We can put a crucible on the shelf too, actually. Let's put it on the top so I can see it better. Alright, let's have 4 spears and some heels, and we'll need some blocks. Will you go away? I do not want you right now. I heard a wolf. Oh, there's a bow torn. Yeah, okay, that killed it. Okay, I need my shears. Gonna have to make more shears. Okay, so this monstrosity is a bow torn. They are really gross looking. So it's... Oh, I never noticed it had some kind of strings connecting those weird bones on its back. Just looking for that wolf. So these guys shoot you with bone arrows. They have ridiculous accuracy. And he had nothing on him. You suck. So hooray! We took all our stuff down here, all the important stuff anyway, and it is very stormy here at the moment. Cool. So honestly, this feels more like the vintage story I know, where there's threats around every corner, so this is going to be a new and exciting chapter. Back at our old cabin, boy, it sure was peaceful. We had 1 surface spawn, like, ever, and it's July 3rd now. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.